Well, here we are again.
It's always such a pleasure.
Apollyon, I just want you to know you're one bad takeaway before I leave this call again.
Holden, I swear to God, keep doing that, and this list will never be finished.
Yeah, it's been like what? 2 months since the last video?
Dear God, you're right.
Alright, so if you don't mind me, I'm gonna start ranking the Vikings now. And first off is Raider.
Annoying.
Holden, are you living in 2021? He isn't nowhere near as great anymore, dare I say, alright?
Honestly, Apollyon, that's an interesting point. Everybody is just so strong nowadays, but remember, this list isn't about strength or viability. It's about design.
Well, maybe you're right. What's the not so bad anymore tier?
Honestly, an A. He's practically Peacekeeper, but with hyper armor.
Apollyon, can you do me a favor and place Warlord in D tier?
But of course.
As it should be. Berserker, too.
Whoa, wait a minute. Holden, have you ever actually played Berserker?
No, why would I?
Because he's fun?
Yeah, light spam is very fun, Apollyon, I
Holden,
agree.
goddamn. Actually master the character and you will see.
Well, if he's fun to fight with but annoying to fight against, then surely that must even out somehow.
I suppose. Okay, next is Valk. And honestly, she's fine.
Her hitboxes are still too big, Apollyon. And I don't mean the heavy attacks, I mean the finisher light and sweep hitboxes.
Yeah, those feel borderline undodgeable. In my opinion, that's the one thing keeping her from greatness.
I guess you're right for once. Alright, Daubeny, Holden, let's be real now and put Highlander in S tier.
Yes, sir.
Well, actually, Apollyon, I don't like the fact that he's so light spammy. Those fast lights, they can get to me sometimes, you know.
I don't see the problem, just dodge attack then.
But if I do, he will simply feint and parry it.
Yes, fool, that's called a mix-up. You either dodge it or you interrupt
Okay,
it.
Apollyon, we get it.
Highlander isn't even good. The only reason some people even think so is because the only people that actually use Highlander actually know how to play the game a shame, if you ask me.
Just hurry up and put Shaman and Yorm in A tier.
Huh. The Vikings are ranking surprisingly high.
Anyway, let's move on to the Samurai, my second favorite faction.
Ha. Weeb.
Shut your mouth, they simply look cool, that is all. Speaking of which, Kenzie goes directly into the S tier.
True soft feints are fun.
Orochi goes in B.
C, if you ask me. Daubeny, any opinions?
None. He's annoying to fight, that's all I'll say.
Splendid, what about Shugoki?
There's nothing really egregious about him.
But nothing fun either.
My god. All it takes for a hero to be A tier is to not be annoying? What has this game become? Anyway, Nobushi is S tier. I don't care what anyone thinks.
Apollyon?
Yes?
Way of the Shark.
Damn it. Fine, I'll bring her down. 1, singular tier. The same tier that I will be putting Aramusha and Shinobi.
Holden, any opinions?
I don't know, I don't play weebs.
Okay, Mr. Chud, I'll put Kyoshin in S tier then.
Whoa there.
I'm joking, I know he sucks, not as much as Conqueror though. And that has been the Samurai.
Now do me a favor and slap all the Wu Lin in the C tier. Except for Jiang Jun, he's cool.
What about Shaolin? He's cool too.
I agree, but for the love of all that is holy, please place Chandi in D tier.
Granted.
Well, that was fast.
Yeah, maybe once Ubisoft starts caring about the Wu Lin, I'll care about them too. And now finally, the Outlanders.
God, I hate these goons, every single one of them.
And with you on that, but I kinda like the new one they added.
Hold on, you two. Let's not get ahead of ourselves here. Let's start with Pirate.
Annoying.
My god, you're still living in the past again. Holden, do you not read the patch notes?
I'm afraid he doesn't. Holden Pirate isn't good anymore. She's decent at best. Plus, the hero skin looks dope if I say so myself.
Yeah, now let's all disregard the blatant disappointment this character was on release and judge her on how she is now.
Annoying.
I don't know if you're trolling or not at this point. Apollyon, I say we leave her at B.
A wise decision. Next up is... oh god, Midjay. Now that's a D tier and a half. His entire kit consists of 2 buttons. It doesn't get any more monkey than that.
Yeah, a shame really. He could have been much better.
Killing minions is kind of fun, though.
Yeah, that's why we're not making a separate tier for him alone. Who's next?
Aphira. And personally, I kinda like her. The way she moves is funny.
Please stop thinking with your dick for a moment and accurately rank this character.
C.
I hate making tier lists with you guys. I'm going to leave her at A since she needs very little tweaking to be a damn near perfect character.
Holden, you want to do the honors?
Ocelotl sucks.
Lamau.
You can't be serious. He's easily the best Outlander out of them all.
Daubeny, let's be real for a sec. Ocelotl is just another character that's in your face, throwing bashes and unblockables.
Not to mention those annoying chain lights.
That too. but I bet none of you even notice how safe his offense even is. If you throw a chain bash, you can follow with a safe hyper armor zone, or a 400 millisecond chain light, meaning you have to make a read on top of a read to punish his offense. And if you decide to externally dodge away, he can just finish or bash you immediately for 22 damage. But I bet you didn't even know about that because you were too busy staring at his pretty animation.
Now that's what I call some good old facts and logic.
No way he actually left.
So much for the unbiased mediator.
Well, now I feel kind of bad.
I don't.
Anyway, want to go play some For Honor?
Sure.